So I saw a Reddit post the other day asking what the best trait in merch tactics was, and I thought about this for a while, and my answer is the superstar trait. I think the superstar trait is so good because I feel like it's really low cost, low risk. Also, I don't really know why, but we kind of lagged into this game. Like I kind of just started midway, but I think it's really low cost because you only need to devote 2 troops and you get a really good trait that allows your troops to recast their ability multiple times. And the superstars have some of the most broken abilities in the game. And if you do get the 4-star superstar or the full superstar trade, then you're going to have potentially infinite recast. So I do think that it is very good, but we are going to get Echo Bench here. So I think I'm definitely going to start off strong and I'm going to get that monk in there. And I think I will probably just go with this. This is not too bad of a comp, guys. We have the double goblins, double blasters. So for your for the sake of elixir, this is very nice, but I think we're probably going to lose this. I don't know. I think I could go either way. I actually think we're going to win this matchup, so that's going to be really good here. But we are going to go with the monk already, and we have 3 monks because we are going to get one more from this Echo Bench. So this is honestly a very nice start here. Let's grab that 3rd monk. And I can almost, yeah, I was going to say, like, I can almost guarantee you that we're going to get another monk there. So let's try to force here, and let's go for the witch. And I think... Honestly, guys, I'm probably just going to save up this round, and I think I'll probably sort of assassin like this. I don't really want to sell the monk. I mean, I could definitely sell the monk and just try to like cycle quickly, but I just don't think we have enough time. And I think if I just wait 1 round, I should be in a pretty good spot. So I think what I'm actually going to do in this case is we are against a lot of Brutalists, Wizard, we're against E-Giant as well. I'm personally going to try to go for, I would say, the full superstars right now. So I would say let's grab the barb next, and then maybe we could sell the witch just for some elixir if we need to. But this monk is actually... Can he clutch up? Oh my god, the monk clutches up. That is how insane the superstar is with the monk. I mean, I said this before, right? We didn't even have the superstar trait activated, but the monk has some of... Or the superstars have some of the most broken individual units, which is one reason why I just think it's so good here. So let's put in the 4 superstars here, and let's just try to farm elixir with the remaining cards. I don't think we necessarily have to just sell any of the cards we currently have here. So let's try to get some pretty good merges in, at least maybe 2-star another card. Worst case scenario, though, we can just pop in our witch here, get a 3-star witch, and we're definitely going to lose this round here. Not much I could have really done about that one, in my opinion, is because we weren't really getting any good merges there. But this guy does have the 3-star bandit, and he has the golden knight as well, so I am probably maybe going to try to go for the thrower variation. I feel like that one's going to be best here, so let's try to force here. And hopefully my troops can survive here. I just can't let the GK get like a nice dash in, or else we are going to be kind of screwed here. So good thing our witch is recasting. This is what I mean. Like, you have like an instant like skeleton army on the board that's really going to help us win here. And the monk is doing super good as well. So we're going to take this guy, which is super good here. And now I kind of just need to maybe... I think I'll probably pivot and go for his double assassin. I mean, to be fair though, this guy is running Brutalist, which is... Assassin doesn't really pair well into that, to be fair. So I think what I will do is I'll just keep the blasters. If I can probably get like a 2-star at least on all of my troops, we'll probably be in a good spot. Let's do this really quickly. Change our placement last second here. He does have the Brutalist, which is going to be annoying here. So honestly, I don't really know if we can win this matchup, but I mean, I'm just going to place all my units in the back. Our monk is already deleted here. I think at this point, we really just needed to rely on the E-Giant to maybe get a good stun in. The witch didn't recast, so this is pretty much just GG. So I would say that was kind of an NT, kind of unfortunate. Our superstar just did not recast a single time at the end there, which was just kind of unfortunate. But I don't know. In most cases, they are going to recast, especially with the 4-4 superstar, but that was just pretty unlucky. But we are going to get the double goblins here, which is a really nice start, I will say. Let me just spectate these guys. One other guy, no, actually nobody has the other goblin, so I did get a pretty good start here. We are also playing in the top 20, so we are pretty high up, I would say. I think I actually might go for a cheeky little golden knight here. Okay, what I will do here is I'm gonna put my dark gob here, and let's just go double assassins here really quickly. And then we're going to have the Goblin trade as well. So usually people don't really expect the GK in round 2 because, I mean, it's really expensive. You typically can't afford it. So that's going to be really good for us, guys. And I think what I will do is I will claim my Goblin. Please do not be a Spear Goblin. That's just the only... Actually, no, we can get a Spear Goblin. So that's completely fine. Actually, I think I'm going to force here, though. Just merge and sell every card that I get here. And we should be, I would say we should have like infinite elixir by now because we just have so many cards, so many potentials for merges here. So we're honestly in a really good spot here. And I think I will just go for the W here just because I do have a lot of elixir to work with. So I don't necessarily need to like sack to work with that, but I think I will probably go for Brutalist here. I mean, we have a really good start though, to be fair, so it could really go any comp. I could really make any comp work. There's also this one good superstar comp with the Brutalist as well. You just use the Monk and the Witch instead of the Queen and the Skeleton Dragon, so you lose out on one trait, but you do get a Monk in replacement. So I do think it's actually pretty worth it to do that. So I would say let's go for the Queen here. Let's buy the P.E.K.K.A. and let's go Goblin. And yeah, unfortunately, we're just not really getting in merges, so that's not really much we could do about that. But let's do this for now. And I think I actually might go for the Queen variant here, the double giant Queen variant. Let's just do this. Let's sell these guys. And my goodness, my board is super messy. But I think we can just do something like this. And then we do 2-star the Executioner, which is very nice. And we're against a dead guy, so this should be a pretty free round. Unfortunately, though, this other dude has one Queen, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell it because, you know, we're just not able to get another Queen here for sure. But for the final card here, let's try to go for the Monk if we can. Let's sell the Queen. I don't know why I bought that. Let's do this again. And then hopefully I can maybe snag a Monk as the last card. Unfortunately not. That's just unfortunate. I don't think anybody even has a Monk, but let's just try to go for a Monk on the side here. And we do actually get a Monk there, so that's pretty good. Our Queen is doing some pretty nice work here, and I would say this comp that I'm going for is probably the best 6-trait comp, arguably the best comp of the game just because of how well-rounded and diverse this comp is, and it does utilize the superstars with the Monk. So that's one of the good things about this trait is that you really don't need to go for the full trait to get a lot of value. Let's sell the Electro Giant there, I think, just to get more elixir. And now it should be good for elixir for the rest of the game, but you really don't need to go for the full superstars, though the full superstars are still really good in a lot of situations. The 2 out of 4 superstar trait is really good. That's why I think it's the best trait in the game, in my opinion. Other than Goblin, though Goblin's like arguably the best, but I feel like it's sort of like for a different reason, so maybe you could say it doesn't count. The Goblin trait's arguably the best, and I said this before, but it's arguably the best because you get a free Goblin, which could really just jumpstart your elixir, which is very crucial. So by that argument, the Goblin trait's the best, but just sort of by just arguing based on the sole like strength of a trait, I would definitely say the superstars is the best because 2 out of 4, very cheap, you know, very versatile, I would say. And then the 4 out of 4 superstar trait is also super good. There we go, we are going to get a 3-star Monk here, and hopefully we should survive. I mean, the great thing about the Monk, and I think the Monk is probably the best unit in the entire game, because look, the Monk can literally deflect all the damage, and this guy's Dark Goblin is pretty useless when the ability's up. The Dark Goblin kills itself, and it's genius. But we are going to get a nice double Goblin start. Let's just place our double Goblins like so here. And he also does get the double Goblins himself here, so let's see. I don't actually know who really wins this. I mean, I guess whoever shoots first. I think my Dark Goblin shoots first, but his is level 16. So, I mean, theoretically, we should win if we had the same levels. Nice. Actually, the level difference isn't too big. I expected maybe us to lose. I think if my Dark Goblin was like 1 level lower, we would have lost. So, you know, I would have been pretty pissed off if we lost that. But thankfully, we don't lose that. So let's upgrade these cards. We actually are going to get a pretty nice chain of merges here. We also do get the double Goblins again. And we get a Wizard here, so we are going to get a nice Blaster synergy. I think I will just go with the Goblins again, and maybe let's go Wizard here. Yeah, we're not going to win against this guy, but we're honestly still in a good spot here. And these guys have double Brutalist, double Brawler, double Queen, so nothing too notable now that I really have to look out for, because these guys only have 1 copy of each card, so I probably will just keep merging and selling for a while now until I get a respectable amount of elixir, I would say. And then after that point, we can maybe just start seeing what comp falls in our hands. I think I'm actually going to keep the XC for now. And then maybe we can just see what else we get here. Let's sell this dude. And then I think I'll go Prince here for now. Let's buy the Dart again. And I guess I'll go Valk here. Maybe just Queen for last second double clan. I don't know. I'm just trying to get something decent to end off the round with. But this guy has a 3-star Electro Giant here, which is not very nice. I think what I could do here is I'll just keep merging and selling. I think I might... Let's see, actually. Does anyone have Brutalist? Nobody has Brutalist. I could go for 4 Ace. I feel like that would be really good. So I think let's try 4 Ace. Let's go Monk here. And then I will try to find the Mega Knight as well. We have the Bandit here. Unless we find the Mega Knight, the final card that we need. So we're in a really nice spot here. And I think I will go for maybe the... I don't know what we should go for our last card here. But for now, I'm just going to keep the Queen in. Not ideal because of traits, obviously, but... just for now, pretty decent card. Doesn't make sense why we would really trade it off. But we do get a GK, actually, that I want to replace with it. So that's definitely a lot better. We also do have the Monk here, which is really nice. We could also do like a pivot to 4 Noble here, which would be really nice. I think I actually might do that just because this guy is running the Monk. Though I think for now, I probably will keep 4 Ace. I don't really think it's too bad. Our Monk could... nah, our Monk's not going to club. So we are against this dead guy, which is really nice. I think what I will do is I might just try to start going for the 4 Noble here. But let's try to max out the Bandit first. Okay, and here we do get a lot of high-level cards. We are up against the dead guy, so this should be a pretty free one. I just need a Musketeer, and thank God nobody else has that, or else we would have low-key been cooked. So let's just try to find another Musketeer here if I can. Another Monk as well. This guy is running the Monk, which is sort of annoying, to be honest. But, I mean, I can't really do much about that. So let's just block his E-Giant. I think that's probably the biggest card we need to block. Okay, we do block the E-Giant there. Let's try to get the Wizard now. I did have a Wizard. Nice. We do get that again. So let's just chuck in the Musketeer. Actually, who does it replace? I think it replaces that guy, actually, the Executioner. Let's just try to go for that back. Somehow I'm not getting any... oh, he's maybe pivoting? I don't really know. Let's get the Witch, though. And then I probably will sell this. Let's go for the XC. I think it would be pretty... disastrous if he gets the Executioner here, but it does look like we are going to lose, to be fair, because that comp is very good here. All right, guys, on to the final game, praying that I get a decent RNG game for once. Finally, we get a merge in round 1, and we get a Barb. All right, so we do get a nice start here, and we are going to take this dude out here, and these guys don't have anything notable either, so that's going to be fine. We are going to get another merge here lined up, so that's going to be pretty good as well. So let's go for these 2 merges here. I think... ooh, hold on. Does anybody else have the bar? I think I'm actually going to... let's go, chat. Intuition, intuition. Okay, so the reason I thought I could maybe get a 3-star Barb is because I just checked all my opponents and nobody had any Barbarians. So I knew that there was still maybe 1 left in the pool here, but we still lose. Okay. All right, so let's try not to get fucked over here, and let's actually... ooh, okay, finally. We actually get some pretty good stuff here. Let's go for the Monk, and let's sell these guys here. And let's go for the RG. Let's go for the double giant comp one more time here, I would say. That's probably the play. Let's put the Wizard... okay, I was like, where the hell did my Wizard go? Let's just try to get maybe 2-star Monk here. Maybe 2-star XC as well. Unfortunately not, but maybe I can try to rush for like a 3-star Monk here, I feel like. That's definitely possible. Let's grab the Electro Giant as well. And then maybe we can check if we get a 3-star Monk here. It does not look like it. Let's put in the E-Giant, though, and then let's try to go for the Archer Queen. Yeah, we're just not getting a 3-star Monk, so I have to sell it to Force. And I guess let's upgrade him. Let's sell the 2-star there, and then let's try to just farm more Elixir. Maybe get my hands on an Archer Queen. Okay, so nobody has the Archer Queen. I just took a look. So we should be pretty good in getting it. Let's grab that Monk there, and we do get a Queen next up. So we're honestly in not too bad of a spot. The Princess is getting some nice splash here, but I think we can survive. We'll take out the Princess, but we'll lose the Dark Goblin, so we take 2 damage, which is honestly fine. I don't know how I'm not... oh my god, all of them have an Electrodyne for 0 freaking reason. So let's 2-star the Monk there. And then I don't know why these guys have the E-Giant. Like it doesn't even fit in your comp. Like I don't know. Here, I would say though, let's not put our Monk in the first lane. He is gonna go for Assassin, so I guess I'll just try to like switch my guys last second here. But I just don't really want to put my E-Giant in the... I don't want to put my Monk in the first lane just because it might get princed off. But we're gonna put the Inferno Tower there, and then hopefully we do survive here. The Monk needs to deflect the Xe as well, and then we need to only get 1 more kill. So if we don't get... we should get a kill here. We are actually gonna win somehow, actually. We are against the Loon player, though, and this guy still has the Electrodyne for some odd reason that I can't comprehend. Okay, we do get a 3-star Queen, though, last second. I'm just gonna sell my entire board. Just grab that. And we should take care of this guy pretty well. This guy's comp is honestly just pretty bad. He's sort of just, like, sabotaging. Like, why do you even have, like, you don't need the Electrodyne. Like, you have 3 superstars. I don't know. This guy has 4 traits. Like, fix your team a bit. I don't know. These Loon players, man. I really just can't. All right, we are up against this guy again. Let's try to block his cards. We need to block Princess. GK. I think it's worth just to, like, sort of try to take a look. Princess or Golden Knight. If he gets that, that could be a bit bad for us here. So let's try to cycle through. Maybe like shot block him, I feel like. I don't know. I will say though, let's definitely do something like this here. He does have the assassins. I don't really want them to die to the assassins. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like this. Hopefully the prince goes for the goes for the queen instead. That's not really what I wanted there, but that should be fine. Our queen's gonna get a lot of damage. And then hopefully we take this guy. This guy is being a bit annoying here because he has my executioner. So hopefully we do take this guy out. It does look like the monk just carries. The monk is just ridiculous. Like, can this guy get an emergency buff? Like, this guy is like, this guy needs an emergency nerf. This guy is just so broken, in my opinion. It's not even really close to any other card here. So maybe if I can get the wizard here, nice, the executioner as well. Let's sell the 2-star version there. And let's upgrade the E-Giant. Let's do our original placement again, and I think it should be GG's. Also, why does this guy have the Electro Giant still, man? Like, he has 3 superstars. I don't know. Like, dude, he can get 6 traits. I don't know. I don't really know what he's doing, but I mean, that just shows. If you play the Elixir Loon, you can definitely have a lot less brain cells and still make it to a respectable rank. So that just shows that, but our queen is sniping here, and I think we are going to win this game. So that's going to be it for today's video, I think. Hopefully, yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. That is the superstar trait for you. Honestly, the best trait in my opinion in terms of strength. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. And until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.